Hi guys, so today I'm going to do my everyday makeup routine. I apologise for the naked face going on at the moment. I have absolutely no makeup on. So this is just going to be my kind of like everyday products that I use if I've got like 10 minutes to get ready and I'm just going to throw on a casual makeup look. So I've already moisturised my skin and I'm just going to pop a little bit of Benefit High Beam on. I kind of use this as like a primer just on like the high points of my face, just because I feel it gives my skin a little bit of a glow underneath my foundation. So I just pop that on with my fingers. My mirror I'm using is really far away and I can't actually see what I'm doing, so I'm basically just looking at the little screen from the camera. I always put my foundation on with the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I honestly have about 1,000 foundations to spare. At the moment I'm using Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I absolutely love this. I've only had it for a couple of, well, about a week or so, but so far so good, so I'll probably do a proper blog post on this soon. And I pop a little bit on the back of my hand and then just like dot it on my face and then buff it in. When I had this done, the girl at Laura Mercier said you should actually use a sponge for all their foundations, which I didn't know. But I'm so lazy I can't use a sponge, so I just use this buffing brush, which I think just makes any foundation go on so lovely. Okay, then for concealer I use the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer, which all the writing is rubbed off of this, but I'm sure you'll know about it. And I just pop this one under my eyes, just because it's kind of like a bit more warm tone, so it gets rid of dark circles really well. And I really like using this Real Technique, because I think it's a contour brush. Yeah, contour brush, just to like buff that in. And then for the base I like to use slightly different coloured ones, so this is just a Clinique, what was it, airbrush concealer, and I just pop that on any little blemishes and things, and around my nose because I get quite a bit of like redness around here, and on my forehead, huge spot on my forehead. Cover that up and blend that in again with the buffing brush. Okay, then onto my brows. I just came through with like a little mascara wand. They're so bad at the moment, they need a good plucking. And then I have a little MAC palette of like my 4 most used colours, and this has got my brow colour in it, which is charcoal brown, and I just pop that on with a little 266 angled brush. I have quite short brows. I don't know why they sort of stop here, so I have to make them a little bit longer. Okay, and when they're done I just pop a little bit of clear brow gel through. This is just a 17 one. I just use whatever's the cheapest really. This used to be clear, it's now brown, which is a bit gross. There we go, and I'll zoom in so you can see my eyes. So for my everyday kind of like eye makeup I tend to use just like one eyeshadow all over and underneath. And again I go for my MAC palette here, so I either take, just depending on like my mood, I've got All That Glitters, Woodwink and Amber Lights, and I usually just go for Woodwink. As you can see, I've hit pan on it already. So it's like my most used eyeshadow, and I just literally just take that all over the lid with a soft brush. This is an Eco Tools one. Like, not very neatly, just quite messy. Just to give my eyes a little bit of like depth. I need quite like a warm toned eyeshadow, or my eyes just like sink in. It's really weird. So it needs to be like a kind of like bronzy ones and gold colours. And then with a little pencil brush, this is just one from ELF. I take the same colour, just like all underneath. I'm never without a liquid liner, as I'm sure you already know, and my favourite one to use is the Collection 2000 Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner. I just find these so easy to use. And then after that I just pop a little bit of coffee eye pencil from MAC, just not on the waterline but just on like the outer corner of my lashes. And then last little mascara. I use a little Clinique bottom lash mascara just on my lower lashes. This wand is so tiny, it's so cute. And then Max Factor False Lash Effect. This is the Fusion one on the top. Max Factor is just my favourite mascaras. So that's my eyes done, and then I use Benefit Dallas on a Real Techniques blusher brush, and I don't really like contour with it. I just put it on the tops of my cheekbones and a little bit onto the cheek. I love this colour. I never thought it would sort of like suit me because I'm so pale, and it's like a really dark brown, but it's almost like in between a blusher and a bronzer, so you can literally just pop it on all over. I like to kind of bronze my skin up quite a lot. Okay, on top of that, just to give a little bit of pink in the cheeks, I use MAC Frankly Scarlet. This, again, is not a scary coloured blush. It's super bright, but like you need the tiniest bit of this. But it just gives like a bit of a natural glow on the cheeks. And then after that, I just take my buffing brush again and just sort of like stipple out the edges of the blush so it's all nice and blended. Because you can go quite over the top with Frankly Scarlet, it's really bright. And then last of all, my favourite product at all is highlighter. At the moment I'm just using 17 Shimmer Brick. I really like this actually, I might do a blog post on it. And it's sort of very similar to the kind of famous Bobbi Brown one with the 4 different colours. And I just take the top one, the lighter colour, on a little ELF brush and just sort of like dust this down the middle of my nose, on the top of my cheekbones, and a little bit down on the forehead. I don't really wear a lot on my lips at all, so I usually just go for like the nearest lip balm. I don't really wear a colour unless it's a red, so I'm just using like at the moment a little Body Shop Guava one. It gives a little bit of a pinky tone, but I just find if I wear kind of like pink lipsticks, I just lit over the top. I don't know why, but yeah, I just pop a little bit of that on. So that is my finished just everyday makeup look, and I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching.